Hello, welcome to Roy's RCTV. Welcome back to my workshop. Today I'm going to be looking at my Winters project, or one of my Winters projects. So this weekend a gentleman turned up at our model club flying field, and with him he brought this model glider. It's a St Leonard's Models Supernova, circa 1970. And he said he was wanted to donate it to the club, with the proviso that if somebody could get it flying, he would like the opportunity to have a go on the model on a buddy box system. So our chairman put the challenge out to the club members, and I stepped up to the plate, and I'm going to take on this challenge. We're going to refurbish the radio gear in this glider and see if we can't get this thing back in the air. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got to play with. So first of all, we have the fuselage and a set of wings that have been modified at some point, and this is the radio gear within it. Fleet Control Systems 27 megahertz system, say circa 1970, along with 4-channel controller from our, what was once upon a time our local radio manufacturer just up the road at Fleet. So obviously this radio system hasn't been used in a very long time, so I've already made a start, and we've pulled the old radio system out. But just for curiosity, we will be seeing if we can power some of this kit up, seeing how much of it actually still works. So my initial plan is to try and do as little to the model as possible, but we will change the gear and we will fit some newer Futaba radio, but we'll stick with the vintage feel, and we're going to put in a 35 megahertz system. The model also came with a perfectly serviceable set of wings, although the solar film covering on these may need to be stripped off and recovered. One noticeable thing with these wings, at some point they have been modified from the plan, and a small aileron has been fitted to both of the wing panels. So this is the transmitter that came with the model. As you can see, it's a Fleet Control System 4-channel 27 megahertz system. Just out of curiosity, I've put it on a charger, and the batteries actually hold some charge. So I might have a go at seeing if we can get the receiver powered up, and see whether we can actually get some of these old servos to actually operate. Well, we jury-rigged the receiver and the servos with a new battery, but unfortunately it looks like the receiver has seen better days. On the old batteries that came with the model, there's some lovely signs of the black wire corrosion in the connectors, and I think it's spread into the receiver itself. So it definitely looks like the 27 meg receiver is a no-go. However, I took the servos, put them onto my little servo tester, and lo and behold, here we go, a Fleet linear servo, and guess what? It works. It works, and it seems quite smooth, no glitching, so it looks like that might be a serviceable servo. So now's the temptation: do we give it a go with the original servos? Have a good measure. There you have a servo. Now I wonder if we can get the aileron servos to go as well. Well, to my amazement, there you go. Aileron servo operates as well. Although it sounds like we might have one or two issues. And this servo, well, I think we'll be having the covering off for this wing, because this servo definitely is having some issues with the aileron. However, the servo itself seems to be operating quite happily. In case you're interested what a 1970s 27 megahertz radio looks like on the inside, this is the inside the back of the radio. So here's your battery, your early NiCad. Over this side we've got the transmitter circuit, a little printed circuit board. In the far corner here we've got a crystal. So back in the day, you wanted to change frequency, you had to change the crystal in the transmitter and the crystal in the receiver as well. There's the gimbals, and it's all branded with the SRC mark, including our servos. And I found with this there is a kit, a conversion kit that's come with this, to convert your ordinary rotary servos to linear servos. Something you don't see these days. Turning this radio around, so this is a standard 4-channel system. So we've got your throttle, rudder, oh what a lovely feel those sticks are, and then your ailerons and elevator. So mode 2, on top, a nice well guarded power switch. It comes with a power meter and of course manual trims. Ooh, no ratchet on it, it's just a friction. And then typical of Fleet for many years underneath, there's your charging connector.